Alright, it's day 30 of my video every single day of April challenge, VEDA. And 30, there's 30 days in April, so I'm done. This is my last video for my last vlog for April, so really happy that I did this challenge. I learned a lot about myself, and not too crazy about my diet performance or my IDPA match performance, but I'm sure it helps some making these videos to help motivate me and hold me accountable. So that's what's great about that. I am very proud of my Fitbit results. I averaged over 12,800 steps every day, 16 flights of stairs. My goal was 15, so I averaged over that. And calories burned was 3,600. I was trying to burn 4, but that's pretty tough. And I walked 6.5 miles every single day. All right, we had some tornadoes and some storms in the area last night, and some people lost their lives. I think there was 5 deaths so far. We'll know more today, but there was 3 tornadoes in the area, a lot of destruction, and it really puts in perspective how how fragile life is, and you always get to be appreciative, because you might not get it tomorrow, and things and collections of your property and stuff really aren't that important, because they could be gone in a matter of seconds. So the important thing is your family and your experiences with your family, time with family. So that kind of puts in perspective on my last day of VEDA that I started off. The first day we had storms and the power was out, and I kind of brushed it off and went through my whole month of videos, and then at the end of it we had tornadoes, and it was kind of scary because I couldn't get in touch with my wife for a while when I was coming back from my match, but thankfully everything's fine and we're fine. We had 3 tornadoes just go through a couple of cities close to me. In between me and where my sister lives, about 30 minutes away, so we feel kind of blessed that we unscathed, but there's a lot of people that are in need. Mia, what do you think of VEDA? Are you done with VEDA? Alright, so I had a great time at my IDPA match yesterday. Today is the 30th, Sunday. I'm out walking dogs, normal thing. And it was just, the weather was pretty bad at our match. It started off kind of nice in the morning, around 70 degrees, and by the time we got done it was 50 degrees and it had been raining on us most of the day. And IDPA, we shoot cardboard targets, and they don't do very well in the rain, so we put clear bags over them, and so they kind of stand up still, and we shoot through the plastic bags, and then we lift the bags up, put stickers over the holes that we make. So fixing our pasting targets and stuff in the mud was not fun, but it's a learning experience. I never had to do that before. At local matches, if it even sprinkles, they just cancel the match and don't mess with it. So this is a sanctioned match, and the show must go on, and it's fair for everybody because everybody's got to shoot in the mud. So the dry stages, I thought I shot really well. I really, I was like, I got second on one of the dry stages. On stage 1, I got second, so I was pretty happy with that. I finished 16th overall, 4th in my division, SSP expert. A little disappointed in 4th place. I wish I could have done better, but guys beat me are really good shooters, and I beat a lot of good shooters, so that's the way it goes. I did not lose the standards like I did last time. My last match, I lost the standards, and you can't win on the standards, but you can lose a match on the standards. So this, I kind of, I shot it pretty fast. I shot about 17-second. It was a stage. I shot it clean standards, so I didn't want to go too fast. I didn't want to go, and I did shoot it pretty fast, so I was kind of happy with that. But no PEs, no hits on non-threat. I think I had one PE. I got to look at the video. I'm going to edit the video for it tomorrow, but I didn't get called for it, but I think I dropped a magazine when I still had one in the chamber. I have to look at that. I think that's what happened. But I didn't get caught with any PEs, no threats, and I'm happy with that. I shot 30 down. My goal was to shoot 24 down or less, so I kind of missed that, and I really need to work on accuracy, especially it being muddy, and that accuracy was a key, and I kind of threw some shots that I shouldn't have. Some easy shots. I left some positions early and it caused me to miss some shots, but it was a good match. I learned a lot, had a great time. One funny side note is at the match it started getting a little cold, and I looked over and there was a guy in shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and I was like, you are the toughest person I've ever met. And he goes, no, I'm just an idiot. And it turns out he forgot his jacket. I got a spare jacket. And so I went and got him a jacket, and he's kind of a big guy. And he said, oh, thanks. And his buddy, then I realized his buddy didn't have a jacket either. And so I was wearing two, so I gave the one off my back to the other guy because it was getting cold, and I had my rain gear. I had another sweatshirt that I went back to the car and eventually got. But anyways, I was looking at them, and, asked them where they were from. They said Florida. And in Texas, usually when you see somebody in shorts in cold weather, they're one of those Minnesota guys or some Yankee that's used to the cold weather. I'd never thought he was from Florida, and they'd flown in, so they didn't have any rain gear or any winter stuff. Yeah, poor guys. All right, for day 30, I made it through VEDA. So, obviously, fast food is not good for your diet. So, I lost some pounds. I really feel good. I need to, from now on, I'm going to go hit the gym. I'm going to hit the iron a little bit, get a little bit more muscle. So I'm not sure how that's going to, muscle weighs more. So it's probably going to hurt my weight a little bit, but, it won't hurt me to tone up a little bit, right? So I still got that. I'm not going to eat much fast food. And to be honest with you, I'm not even sick of Chick-fil-A. I haven't ate, I only got to eat there a couple of times last week, and that Southwest grilled chicken is awesome. That salad is really yummy. I might have to get a couple of those next week. But no, I'm going to stay away from fast food, and my sweet tea is what I'm going to really stay away from. That's what I learned from my diet. And all right, for day 30, the YouTube channel to support is Jessica Hook. And Jessica's YouTube channel is not very big, but she's fiancée to Bob Vogel, which is one of the best shooters in the world. Yeah, you got to check him out too. And then Niels Jonas is another one that I ran out of VEDA. But Bob and Niels are world champions, and they're both great shooters, are real known. But Jessica, you need to check out her YouTube channel, especially if you're a competition shooter, because she got DQ'd like at her first match. And just the story of her getting DQ'd is really motivating, because getting DQ'd sucks. Believe me, I've been there. You don't want to be the guy that gets DQ'd, but it's easy to do, and it's kind of heartbreaking. But her video makes you feel better. So if you've ever been DQ'd, or if you're a competitive shooter, you need to see that. And there's another video on her channel that is really good. It was at 9/11. I think it's her dad's story about where he was on 9/11 and stuff. So that's a really good video. You got to go check out. So go check out Jessica Hook. It's a wonderful channel. And go look at Bob and Neil. So they're good too.